One-of-a-kind PFD Studios just into the inventory here at Crossroad Cues. For those Joss collectors out there, if you like Joss, I remember back when I was a young buck in the 90s playing pool, Joss cues were all over the pool room. They always played really solid. Of course, the legendary Mr. Dan Janes, Hall of Fame cue maker, is no longer with us. And what's neat about this is actually a PFD Studios that was built off of a Joss butt sleeve. So this cue is actually a combination of Joss and PFD Studios. It was not a collaboration, just to clarify. It was not a collaboration between the two companies. What it was, interesting backstory, a gentleman brought Paul Drexler a beat-up old Joss cue. I don't know the time frame or the era. For those of you that are the Joss experts out there following us on our YouTube channel or Facebook, do me a favor, send me an email at crossroadcues.com. That's our website. Let me know if you can kind of guesstimate the time frame when this Joss, maybe you got it in a production catalog somewhere. I'd love to know. Nevertheless, a beat-up old Joss was brought to Mr. Paul Drexler, the Hall of Fame cue maker from Connecticut, and he took just the butt sleeve. Okay, so this is actually the Joss butt sleeve. He added a natural white butt cap on the bottom there. So you got the Joss logo, and then he added the PFD Studios. That is all natural white material. There is absolutely no overseas shipping on this cue. It is a very old cue, and it's in very good condition, by the way. No apologies on this butt. Really clean all the way around. So what he did, he started off as a basis with just the Joss butt sleeve, added the natural butt, and then began to build. So the forearm, which is 4 points of Cocobolo with white and black veneers. They're long, straight points going into highly figured Birdseye maple. That was actually constructed by Paul Drexler. So the forearm is PFD. And then you've got, of course, the Joss butt cap, as I'd mentioned. The joint is also a natural joint. So it's all natural material, Uni Loc, quick release, nice tight form fit linen wrap. This cue is in all original condition. So the way that Paul built it out is the way that it is right now. It's got the original wrap on it. Not new, but in great shape. I'll show you the butt roll's really good. And we'll always tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Nothing ugly about this cue, but there's a couple blemishes on one of the shafts I'll point out to you. But nice straight, I'll show you. Nice straight all the way around. So PFD Studios cues are extremely collectible. And Joss cues are obviously super collectible. Paul is in both Hall of Fames. And I just think it's the neatest thing in the world to have a vintage Joss that was converted by a master level Hall of Fame cue maker. This is actually a 60-inch cue as well. So you've got a 30-inch butt, 30-inch shafts. Now, here's the thing about it. One of the shafts on the joint connection, there is a little small hairline crack. So you know we're full transparency here. Little small hairline crack right there. No big deal. And then the shafts do have taper rolls. Okay, one of them has a natural ferrule, as you can see there. So I can kind of zoom in for you a little bit. And then the other one is non-natural. So the butt is perfectly straight. I'm going to show you here on this one shaft. You just got a little bit of a movement there in the middle. No wobbling, and the tip does not come off the table. And then the second shaft here, and they're both full 13 millimeters, by the way, as well. That's the one that has a little bit worse lift right there. I'll try to go a little slower so we can show you. There you go. The tip doesn't move off the table. That one's got a little bit more movement in the center. Taper roll, however you want to call it. The other one is not bad at all. Most of you that buy this cue, I'm assuming, would probably put a Predator shaft with it. Paul's cues play phenomenal. He is definitely one of the best in the industry, and his cues hold value. So this piece right here is a one of one. It's the only one that he's ever made like it. You won't find another one like it. And I think it's super cool if you like to collect Joss cues or PFD cues. The butt is 15 ounces. One of the shafts is 4.8 ounces. The other one is 4.2 ounces. And again, all natural joint and cap, ready to go. 60-inch cue, Joss converted by Mr. Paul Drexler. If you're following us on Facebook, do me a favor. Can you follow our YouTube channel, Crossroad Cues? And if you are following us on YouTube, please check us out at crossroadcues.com. We do ship out cues daily from our Indiana location. If you were to purchase this cue, we can get it shipped out to you real fast. We offer 1 to 2 day shipping. I'm going over the butt here just to see if there's any type of blemishes at all, and I don't see anything on the butt whatsoever. Again, just that small little hairline crack, couple little marks in the finish right there, but all original, very, very, very collectible. You will hardly ever see any type of a PFD cue ever with points under $2,000, okay? This cue, obviously really collectible because you've got the Joss converted into a PFD. We're going to do this for only $18.75 plus shipping. $18.75 plus shipping. This will make for a great player for somebody. I guarantee you that. If you put your Revo shaft with it, or maybe your keel wood, whatever you prefer, or if you're old school and you like to use those maple shafts, these are some good heavy maple shafts. Thank you so much for taking a look. You can see this or any of our inventory at crossroadcues.com. Send me a message, send me an inbox. I'm available just about any time of the night or day, and we do look forward to helping you with any of your custom cue buying needs. Crossroad Cues.